If you've been trying to grow your YouTube channel and you're just not getting traction, you got some maybe initial success, but now you just feel stuck, Cannell and I are going to give you guys some ideas and tips for how you can move forward and find success on your channel. Hey guys, welcome to Video Creators. My name is Tim Schmoyer. This is Cannell from Think Media, as well as Video Influencers channel. And both of us are here. We just love helping you guys find more success and get more results with your online video efforts, especially here on YouTube. And sometimes it's just super frustrating. You've been trying really hard, you get a little bit of traction, and then you're like, why am I not getting more growth than before, right? So in your experience with working with creators and training them, what are some, like, the first things that they should think about to get unstuck and move to being unstoppable?
Yeah, I mean, I think the first thing that you got to think about is, do you need to pivot or do you need to just keep going longer and persevere? Think Media recently hit 1 million subscribers, but that was a 10-year journey and still, major results. But if you look at the growth curve of Think Media, back in 2010, I started it and it was flat for pretty much 5 years. Flat in comparison too, because you're getting some views, but it didn't even really register. Year 6, it started to pick up. Year 7, it started to climb. And then 8, 9, and 10, it was like this wall of growth.
Right.
And so I like to think about what would have happened if I would have given up in year 3 or year 5 or even in year 6 before the breakthrough, before the breakout,
right,
or before that even season of life. And so maybe you need to pivot, or maybe you just need to keep going. You know, on Video Influencers, we'll get comments. People will go, man, I just am stuck, Sean. I don't know why I'm not growing. So what I'll do is I'll click through on their channel and I'll see, okay, they've been doing it for 3 months. They upload 3 videos a month, 2 some month, about all kinds of random topics and random directions. And it's like, well, the reason you're not breaking out is you're not being consistent. There's no cohesive strategy there. And you probably haven't even made enough videos to get comfortable on camera and find your voice.
Right.
You probably need to make 50 to 100 bad videos before you even get to your good videos.
Yeah. Mr. Beast made like videos for 7 years before he started having a successful channel. You know, I started YouTube in 2006 and didn't go full time until 2013. And now it's, 9 people who work here, we have employees and everything. Now it's grown like significantly in the past few years, but it was a long journey to get there because you got a lot of mistakes you got to make and a lot of things you got to learn.
Yep, 100%.
If that's you just need to keep going, how should they move forward?
Yeah, well, I think the second tip would be maybe try something new.
Yeah.
You know, what can happen is we can get in a rut of maybe the style of content that we do. Maybe you shoot your videos on a webcam and they're always talking head. Grab your phone, go outside and try a vlog style video. Maybe all you're doing is vlogging and hoping to become a famous daily vlogger and it's not working. What if you change your content format or approach? You could really get into lots of different content formats. I think just getting out of that rut and trying something different gives us a chance to have a breakout video, and it very well could lead to the thing that works or to the content format that really resonates with your audience and triggers massive growth.
I think what also happens is you're trying new things and you're then learning new things. And as you're learning new things, that triggers ideas for that's going to make, oh, well, I see now why the thing I was trying, like I'm really passionate about that, I don't want to change it, but now I see why it wasn't working because I branched off and tried to tell a story instead of just giving 3 tips, or I tried to learn how to do better thumbnail design or something like that. It like unlocks, oh, I see why that's not working.
And I think we can get so kind of like romantic about the way that we do things and almost scared of breaking out of that. Recently, we've radically started trying all kinds of different thumbnails. And for a while, I was almost like, you know what? People are going to stop watching. They're not going to click through on this even. Not only is this maybe not going to work, it's going to destroy our channel because we just got so used to doing things in a certain way.
Right.
But now we're doing no text on thumbnails, text on thumbnails, objects in thumbnails. And if you never experiment, then you never really have an opportunity to grow. This is true also if you're a seasoned creator, that it's easy to get in ruts. And I think that experimenting is where you can see a lot of magic happen.
Yeah. Also consider that you might have some blind spots that you're not even aware of what you don't know.
Yeah, I totally agree. And when I think about, tip number 1 was maybe you need to keep going. And you talked about years that it took for you to go full time. I talked about years it took for Think Media to really start to grow. But I believe we could have shortened our learning curve if we would have gotten help from somebody that was further down the road. So I know you've got some incredible resources. This is also like just getting in a Facebook group, getting in community, getting someone else's perspective on your content. Probably the worst thing you can do that'll keep you stuck is just stay stuck in your own world. You got to be open to somebody else speaking into your content, and I think humble enough to be willing to say maybe you have some blind spots, and some of the just small tweaks in your content could actually lead to giant peaks.
You can be looking at your content and your data all day, every day, and if you don't know what to look for, I don't know what all this means. I don't even know how to use this information to improve, to move forward. So that's where something like the YouTube Creator Academy could be it's free. It's made by YouTube themselves, and that will help you reveal a lot of things that you didn't even know to look for or even consider. I know Sean has a course called Video Ranking Academy. I have a course called 30 Days to Better YouTube Channel. Both of those are great places to start of like, how do you just start to unlock the blind spots that you have so that you can see, oh, that's where I went wrong, or that's what I'm missing, and so that you can help improve those things and move forward.
Lifelong leaders are lifelong learners, and by getting information from people that are getting results, watching videos like this, you're already doing it, so we're like preaching to the choir. But like I found too that my fastest acceleration is when I've invested in my channel, in myself, in learning, in going, we're at an event, social media marketing world, learning from others, and there could be that one unlock, one conversation, one module in your course, one video. You're like, oh, that's the thing. And when you pair that with perseverance, that's the magic combo, because that breakthrough moment can come, whether it's next month, next year, or even 5 years from now. It's not necessarily going to be easy, but it's going to be worth it because of the impact that you can make with a growing YouTube channel.
One thing that you might be totally underutilizing that you should absolutely be using to help you get unstuck is your YouTube analytics. And I know as soon as I say that, a lot of creators glaze over. They're like, oh, I just like the creative type of person who just likes to make what I feel. But guys, the numbers don't lie. Your commenters will. They'll tell you they love your video and then abandon it. But the data does not lie. It tells you exactly what's going on. And it's one of the best ways you can find opportunities for growth. So if you just want to get started, like one of the things I would recommend is going straight to looking at your impressions, your click-through rates, what does that lead towards in watch time, and looking at those three metrics together can help you improve your thumbnails and your titles, which is impressions and click-through rates, and then how does that lead to holding someone's attention in your actual content, using your audience retention graphs to see what's causing abandonment, and then even looking at your end screen click-through rates to see, like, are people actually going on and watching another video after this? Is this video extending the viewing session, or are people gone even before they get there?
Yeah, I love it. And even simpler than that, YouTube Studio has really been very user-friendly, I feel, lately, with the landing page dashboard of your recent 10 videos. So you at least know how your video did compared to your last 10. And then with these cool sentence or two about, hey, this video is doing better because more subscribers are interested in it and we're sharing it with more people. Like, they're kind of trying to just tell us. Or they're saying your subscribers weren't that interested in it, so that's why the views are down. What gets measured gets improved. You start noticing trends, you start noticing patterns, and you start, even with your own content, you go, oh, this is the kind of content that resonates. Obviously, there's breakouts and there's exceptions to the rule, but it's like, I almost know what's going to happen with the video before I post it nowadays.
And you know that because you've been watching the data for so long, so that when a video is underperforming, you're like, oh, I tried it that differently and it's not working, flip it back on the next video. But if you're not watching, it's all haphazard changes, kind of random, and you don't really know what's moving the needle and what's not, unless you're in your data and learning it, like, how does your content perform? After you've implemented all these things and you're starting to see traction again, now the next thing you want to do is learn, how do I now get massive momentum on this channel to really move forward? Sean and I talked about that over on his channel, so you can click that video you see on your screen right now to go over to Sean's channel and learn more about how to take your channel to the next level. We'll see you guys over there.